Good morning, Counter-Strike people. How you doing? So, let me just quickly refresh here. Yes, it is almost midnight in Washington State, which just so happens to be where Valve headquarters is. And I think you know exactly why I'm implying this, why I'm pointing this out. Because, of course, we have some brand new things to chase after in Counter-Strike. Now, here's the very silly thing. I completely neglected and forgot about the souvenir packages for Austin 2025. Yeah, but I don't feel so bad because we got these brand new highlight souvenir packages. And I can't help but assume a lot more people care more about those than these. So here's the thing, right? Looking at like this train souvenir package, for example, I'm just looking at all the bars in my currency. We'll flick that over to USD. Yeah, they're selling for more than $3. Chat, just to ask, the equivalent in-game right now is $3 to get a coin to then purchase these packages, right? I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, I'm under the assumption the brand new highlight packages, yes, you just have to put highlight before package, simple URL'd it. I guess a smart bar would probably be $2, maybe $2.50. But I'm going to sit here and say this. I wouldn't request a lot. If I were you, I would probably maybe only request at maximum 30. We don't know how these are going to be. We have no idea how these are going to behave. We have no idea how things are going to be like as time goes on. And I can't guarantee you're definitely going to get a buy order. But 20, 30 quantity should be quite alright, maybe. Now, here's the real big question. What on earth are we going to offer for these? Like, when I found out about this, I thought, oh yeah, cool, that sounds like a really fun idea. Special charms for like the MVPs or special moments and whatnot. There's 500 of these things. So, to be honest with you, I don't even know all of them, but like, does it even add value? Does it really like matter that much? You get a little clip, a little video. Okay, cute. You know, Apex flips off everybody. He strikes back. How much do I offer for this? A detachment thing costs what? So it's 3 of them for $1. So in theory, you could say 33 cents each, but still lower the price because, of course, because you can detach these very special highlight charms and whatnot. Well, Hedge, maybe in theory, at least 10 cents is a good idea. But for that known one, that very well-known one, maybe $1. This is new. We don't really know how to approach it. I specifically don't really know how to approach it. But at the very least, I can compare to the current souvenir packages and then look at these souvenir packages. But I do know for a fact, not every single map was played during the quarterfinals and, you know, throughout the rest of the very last stage, you know, in Austin 2025. So, yeah, it is now 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, midnight. And these packages should now become available. Here's hoping we got the naming convention correct. I really am hoping. Let me just quickly switch that off. I had to turn off all my extensions. And no. Okay, what about over here? No. And over here? No. What about the Apex thing? Strikes back. Okay, that's already got borders of $3. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in a sneaky $1-ish. I'm only going to request 5. I have no idea how far that's going to go. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. That's got borders up to $2 already. Yeah, okay, clearly people are liking these to a point. I'm going to go throw down a $1 barter of 5 there. And then over to here, 910 ace. Wow, look at these listings. These barters, though, are only kind of going up to about $1.30 at the moment. So I'm going to go put that there. Again, I have no idea what to offer. It's all new to me, so I'm basically just offering $1, and I'm going to see what happens next. So, yep, just to confirm, when I quickly look at these, that bar order right there is $4, and then these bit below, they're a little bit less. So, clearly people do like this. Clearly people are very fond of this very silly video, Mr. Apex striking back. Now, over to here, we have this souvenir package, and I should have done that first. But I know how I'm going to approach this. See these bar orders here? That's actually about $2.70, and that's about $2... That's actually about $2.50. That's about $2.60. So I actually go wedge myself in right there. So I'm going to go do this because I have looked at the behavior of the original train souvenir package. And like I said, maybe only about 30. If I don't pick up any, I wouldn't feel bad removing it after a while. But yeah, just get a quick look at that. Whack down my buy order. So this is for Anubis. Perhaps I don't really want to offer too much for this one. Maybe I'll do about that. 30. All right, cool. All right. Then over to here, we happen to have Inferno. Now, this is only getting so many buy orders up to a certain point. So I'll go off of this. Maybe I only request 25 in this one. I don't know. I'm just winging it. This is a learning experience, right? This is a learning experience. Who knows how these are going to turn out after a good couple months or so, half a year down the line, up until the next event and whatnot. But yeah, this is something we probably should anticipate seeing more of in the future. So I'm looking at that, making considerations. I'm going to go off this right here. There you go. Will Hedge cry, or will he be satisfied with what he potentially picks up in the near future? So here we are. This is the Dust 2 package. That's got a pretty good amount of buy orders. Looking pretty sweet. Can't complain there. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go request this amount. That's looking pretty cool. And then over to here. Mirage. Yes, plenty of buy orders there. That's easily going up to about $3. Look at the amount there. Goodness gracious. So I'm going to go ahead and offer this. And I do believe that should be me done there. Because I do believe we never got Ancient. No one played Ancient. There you go. That is the odd one out. So, thank you very much, CSGoskins.gg, for providing all of this. It's very nice, very helpful. Yes, yes, yes. But you didn't provide souvenir highlight packages. My one criticism, but overall, it was handy. It was helpful. So, yep. Hey, chat. How you doing? Are you satisfied with your buy orders? Because that, like, I got to be honest with you, I don't know if we did good. I don't know if I need to scream. So let's go back and switch this extension back on so I can flick through different currencies. So here we have the this is the 910 Ace, and that has barders going up to $3. Cool. And then if I were to go over to here, this is the Don't Bring a Knife to a Gunfight. Yep, get a look at that. At least it shows it to you as well. Yep, that's got barders going up to $2. So in the future, maybe some people go back to this and laugh at the amount of barders that are at certain prices and whatnot, whether it's too high or too low. I don't know. I really don't. I have no clue. But here's the thing that we have to be aware of. You can't see that on like this charm in game or anything, can you? You can't see this video. So does it really add value? Is it even that rare? Is it even that rare? Right now, in theory, you'll be able to just go buy a whole bunch of souvenir tokens and then purchase this in game. Correct? Is that how it works, chat? If that's the case, then that probably isn't going to be that rare. I understand that you're probably still rolling to try and hope to get that souvenir charm based on this particular match, the final. But, yeah, I don't know. But now I can see that that's got, well, I think someone's just sold theirs for about $15 there. Yep, someone's just sold theirs for $15. Like I said, is it even that rare? Is it even that rare? Oh, well, I guess we'll find out. But look at all these buy orders here. Loads of people did turn up. Plenty of buy orders. Lots of automated ones, I guess we could say. I'm not allowed to say the three-letter word because apparently a certain website doesn't like it. And I don't get monetized. So, are there no gold charms? Surely they're all... No. No, they're not. Maybe that'll be something we'll see in the future. This feels like something they've tested out, and I get the feeling they're going to iterate it and improve it in the future. So we'll see how this goes. All right, we'll see how this goes. You need the detachment pack, which costs $1. I already mentioned that. So offering 30 cents as a save. In theory, that's correct, Mr. Rusty. That's what I actually said earlier. I said to be even more safer, you might want to offer 10 cents for some of these. Because again, like, what's the really funny one again? There's a charm here. Was it a leash? He just walks through a smoke and that's it. That's the highlight. What was it called? It was a complete nothing video, and yet it's one of the charms. So here we have the most intense highlight there is. A leash. Smoke appears. He walks through it. Stands next to a wall. My goodness. What an impressive highlight that was. Absolutely amazing. Bravo. I don't know if that will become one of the most expensive, but hey, we'll see. Just as a joke. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to go do it's just a little bit of money. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But the fact that that's a highlight, that's a charm, sure. So, okay, cool. So I do stand by my point. Are these always going to be of reasonable value? I'm noticing this is already starting to go down. Are they even rare? No, not really. Not in theory. No, they won't be. So they're going to even out at like a couple dollars or something. The more popular ones, of course. But like, again, does it even do anything? Does it really matter? I'd like to see what people say, comment below and whatnot. But yep, that is it. Let's go quickly look at all of these buy orders for the brand new souvenir packages, the highlight packages, just to clarify. So that's what the barters look like. We have barters going all the way up to $2.50, 60-ish. That is for the train souvenir highlight package. And then we got the Anubis one over to here as well. This is barters very similar as well. As you can see here, that's going all the way up to, again, about $2.70, about $2.50. If anything, it kind of stops at about $2.40. So, all right, cool. Let's just refresh all of these. Not you. There was never ancient. So, yes, over to here, this is a fair bit less. That's quite literally $2.40 and 50. Yep. Over to here, we have the same thing. Get a good look at that. That is for the nuke package. And then over to here, this is Dust 2. And as barter's going all the way up to about $2.60 again. So, yeah, they're all looking pretty sweet. Here's Mirage, $2.80. Well, then, that guy really wants them. That guy really wants them. I don't know where I am, but eventually as time goes on, if I pick some up, I'll be happy. If I don't, I might just remove the barter. Not going to complain too much. I'll give it a couple months. But yeah, you only have so much you can barter with. And with great thanks to the extension I have, that being Steam Inventory Helper, I can quickly go to the Steam Market right now. I can scroll down. It will show me all of the barters I have added up. And it amounts to £16,449. And in theory, the maximum amount of money I can have on Steam, or rather on the Steam Community Market, is £1,700, which is supposed to be equal to $2,000 USD. So if I could just add an extra £2.16, I'll be absolute maximum money. And if I could do another £551 of buy orders, that'll be it. I can't do anything else in this account. That will be exhausted. And if you can see, over the years, I've done tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of buy orders. So yeah, I'm fine to go do some silly, risky buy orders on this account. It wouldn't hurt me that much. I feel fine with that. So yeah, cool. So that's it. We'll find out how these things turn out in the future. Maybe oh, there you go, highlight available. You should have prepared for it. You should have had the links ready for it. Come on. I think they'll learn from that in the future. But yeah, now we have to keep an eye out for these packages. Maybe they might just phase out the regular ones and then have these ones, just those ones. Just that's it. We'll see. But yeah, chat, are you happy? Are you pleased with what you got? And to anyone who might watch this later on in the future, did you succeed in picking up any of these for a cheaper price? And have you just straight up collected some yourself? Have you opened anything good? Feel free to comment below. But yep, that is everything, and have fun fiddling with these. Let's see if they actually do add value. Let's see if they actually lead to something pretty interesting, because I do have my doubts. I am not 100% sure where this is going. Have I already bought some? Let me just quickly refresh. Oh, there you go. Request issue. Make sure you have a VPN nice and ready. So I'm going to go ahead and switch that on. And here we are. There you go. Sorry. Right, that's that. That's a wrap. Thank you very much for watching me. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see how this turns out. And we should probably expect it to happen again later this year for the next major. Oh no. Oh no. I completely ruined my bacon. Oh yeah, I was cooking bacon. Oh yeah, nice and crispy now. Oh.